Welcome back. We're joined by head coach Trent May. And Coach May, another big win for you guys, back to 500 in conference play. And Coach, got to start with Madeline Schrupfer. You mentioned the other day it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog. And man, did she ever show that today.
That's what she does. You know, day in and day out, she is absolutely consistent with her work ethic and her habits. And you know, it's not you know, today nights like this when you know you see players, you know they score a lot of points and you think, wow, where'd this come from? But my thing is, when you put yourself in that position daily because of your habits, good things happen. They just do. You know, even if she doesn't score, you know, she didn't score a lot the other night, and you know she found out, but she still had great energy. She's still that person you trust on the floor because of she's vocal, she's energetic, and she has that bounce to her. She'll go rebound. There's just multiple ways, and then when you score like she did today, it's just icing on the cake.
And then 10 rebounds for her at 5'5". Are you going to let her coach the boxing out and everything like that?
Double. It's just boxing out's hard. Rebounding's hard. You know, you know it's funny that you look at her size and she had a double-double, 26 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad, but you know that's because she also puts herself in position. She also works at it, and she just doesn't let it just kind of happen by chance. And that separates good players from average players.
From your primary two ball handlers, you know, Alexis Jones had a great breakout game today with 17 points and 8 of 13 shooting. You know, how big was that for her to kind of see the ball go into the basket consistently and be
huge.
aggressive?
And I could say the same thing that I just said about Mads to Lex, because they're both vocal and they're both energy, and it's like that every single day. And, you know, again, when they have, they scored. For me, it's a scoring game. It's not a breakout game because they have that ability every game, and they also put themselves in situations to have that every game. They just happen to score a lot tonight, you know, and so that's the icing on the cake, because again, it's not just by chance, and it's just not, it's not random, because they do so many other things that contributes to the team's success.
Now you guys were faced with a tall task with a lot of good scores for Henderson State, but you made it difficult on every single one of them. Good team defense tonight, and you know what went into that. You
know, you got to have a great game plan first. You know, and Coach Cooper did a great job putting a scout together. You know, and just so that's preparation. That's where it starts with, and then executing. We talk about executing in the half court, and you hear that a lot. But executing on defense is a set play. You're running a set. You're running you got to execute in the half court defense, and then that's what they did for the most part. You know, and I mean, you know, it's these days it's almost impossible not to have a sustain a run and that kind of stuff. But it's 2 games in a row where we've had a big lead. We've played with it. It got close. You know, but. And honestly, I was absolutely calm on the sideline because I just knew. I mean, it's gonna, it's just gonna happen. But we're gonna make the plays. We got the right people in now. We're gonna make the plays, and I wish I didn't have to sub towards the end, but it's you gotta be willing to step up, make those plays at the end of the game, and so. But we did, and it was a great team win. That's 2 good wins in a row, and I like the fact that we're getting after teams early, and then we're doing enough in the second half to secure the victory. And so as a coach, you want to be greedy. You want to win every quarter you ever play. But sometimes that's not happen. But you do your work early, and then you just take care of the controllables the rest of the way. And that's what that's what the girls did today.
How big is it for your team's confidence winning these 2 games at home to start the new year, to get into the meat of conference play? Now you're back at 500 with a chance at pretty much anything at this point.
Right. Yeah. And I just we played really well at home, and the thing I'm going to take into our trip next week is that we played really well 2019. Forget home and away. I know that's that's probably on their minds, or it will be next week. But you know what? We're playing really good basketball right now. And that's all that matters. And we took care of business. We secured home court, and that's what you're gonna do. Protect home and be thieves on the road. And so that's what we'll look to do. But super proud of the girls' efforts and just their their preparation, and just the fact that they just they're staying in the fight and giving themselves chances.
Coach, congratulations on a clean sweep this weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing what the next week holds for you guys.
Yeah, me as well, man. Thanks for all you guys do. Appreciate it.
Our pleasure. An 85-74 win for SNU over Henderson State. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we will preview the men's game and have all that for you just after this.